Okay, this is a how-to video for the Midtown chapter for Stray. If you're looking for something specific, a specific memory, cat badge, or police badge, or the Neco Badge, or nap spots, or the cat's best friend, sneak kitty, scratch information for trophies, check the description because they will be in there. Everything's going to be time-stamped. The game crashed on me, so I already have almost all of the memories, but we will still go get them, but they're not going to be the glowing blue, you know, that you usually see. So if you want something specific, check the description. And since it's more of a how-to and not a story walkthrough, we're not talking to anybody that we don't need to talk to. Okay, this is the memory right here, the fifth one on the third row. Fortunately, the game crashed on me, so they're counting as gotten, so I can't get them again without, like, even restarting the chapter. It won't let me. I have to restart the whole game. And while I love doing these videos for you guys, I'm not restarting the whole game just to do that. Okay, this is code for the cat. We're getting the cat badge. This is code written backwards, so the code is actually 8542. Can I have a prompt, please? It's saying that I've already collected the cat badge, but the cat badge will be in this safe right here. Alright, now we're going to get the police badge. This is the nightclub. The holograms ahead. This is the clothing store. Place to scratch in case you need it. Always scratch in every chapter so you can get the trophy. Scratchy scratch. Okay, so we're all the way up. And we're going to go in this window. The police badge will be right on this guy right here. And again, the game thinks I already have it. Okay. So we're going to go back to the nightclub, and we're going to go down the alleyway to the right of the nightclub. It's the only alleyway on the right. That's Albert. Sweeping the street. This is the next memory spot. And you can nap here if you need a nap. There's some really cool places in Midtown to nap. I think that's a cool place to nap. You can also nap on this guy if you want. Which is like it's stinking cute. Oh my god, you can hear him purring. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the hologram. We're gonna go in here. This is the stylists. I'm gonna try and get up there if it will let me. It's killing. You're killing me. You can get straight. Thank you. There. There we go. Okay, it's not. Okay, forget it. This is the next memory, but I can't show you off B12, but the memory's up here. It's this one right here. Is up there. And if you still need Cat's best friend, Nuzzles, these two. And then back here in the corner is this one. Okay. Let's go find Clementine. If you talk to people while you're here, they'll tell you how to read the markings on the back of the photo. The green is the floor, 3rd floor, 5th apartment is what we're looking for. I love her apartment. Alright, show her the photo. And then you can become her little recruit. She's gonna send you to go find a contact. Now normally you would go find the contact and then the contact will tell you that they need a worker's jacket and a hat. But because we know we need the worker's jacket and a hat, we're gonna get those before we go talk to the contact, just because it's a little more efficient. That and the hat one requires one of the robots to get from part A to part B, and they take forever. So we're gonna start them early and then go do the other part. Now we're gonna knock off the 3 cameras so that we can get a cassette tape, which is what we need for the jacket. all you have to do is just jump on top of them and then jump off, and then they'll fall off. That's all you need to do. And then Simon will give you a cassette tape. Okay, now we're gonna pop into the pool hall because one of the workers working in the hat shop is slacking off. And we need to knock a box of bottles on his head. Good kitty. Okay, so now he's gonna get up and take his sweet time coming to the hat shop. This is the hat shop. We are not allowed in. So we have to ride in on the box, but we gotta wait for the other guy to get here. So we're gonna go do the jacket while we're waiting. Oops. Alright, calm down. Okay, that's the owner. That's the jacket we need to steal. But we'll get spotted. So we're gonna use the cassette tape back here. And that'll lure the owner back here. So now we can steal the jacket safely. And at this point, the worker, the hat worker, is back. So excellent timing. So we're gonna ride the box in. You jump out once it's on the ground. Steal the hat. Sneak out this way. Okay. Clothing shop. Nightclub. Alleyway. Alright, this is Blazer. We are going to give him the contact message to start. And he's going to ask us to go find a worker jacket and a worker helmet, which we did on the way here. Alright, hop in the box. Okay, there's a trophy called Sneak Kitty, and you have to not be seen by any of the sentinels. This is the first part of where you first encounter these sentinels. And I actually have yet to get this trophy, because apparently there's just always one that turns around at the last second. They do maintain the same pathing. There's no randomness, I've noticed. They all seems to follow very strict pathing. But for whatever reason, man, there's always one. Okay, and make sure that the prompt is on the box before you jump, else you're going to jump everywhere but the box. Alright, and this guy is who's going to give us the Neco Badge as soon as we find his keys. And they're like a room ahead. Alright, and be ready on the run button for this one, because for whatever reason... Yeah, see, it's already yellow. Like, it gets very particular on that one, and it's very speedy. And it's stuff like that as to why I don't have the Sneak Kitty trophy. Because I don't honestly know if the yellow counts as being spotted, or if that's just like a light alert. I don't know. Okay, here's the worker keys. We're going to continue on ahead because we can open the door on the left. It's like a little shortcut to get back to him, so we don't have to actually go back the way we came. Now, you see the blue? Did you see that come through the door here? Wait for that. Because if you pull this lever and the sentinel's like right there, you're going to get spotted. So see that right there? Wait for that to turn. Pull that, and then just in case, like, totally go hide. Okay, so he's around. Because I've opened that door to a face full of sentinel before, and it's not fun. It's not a huge deal, but also could totally be avoided. Yay, found him. Thank you so much. Yay, Neco Badge. Alright, now you can go back either way you feel most comfortable. We're gonna go this way because I feel like it's a little easier. There's less sentinels to avoid. Now, the far guy can highlight these barrels, so don't jump on them until you know exactly, like... When he turns around, he'll highlight these barrels, see? Wait till he's past. Okay, onto the battery. Turn that on, and we want that to sit on one of these two, but we need it to open this gate first. Off. Here, I turn you on. Oops, wrong button. Don't forget to turn them off. More than once, I've walked away from these squares and had them follow me. On. Off. And the squares are pretty generous as to, like, how much has to be covered. They're pretty generous for that. Battery. Thank goodness there's a bucket here. So cute. Kitty's so cute. I love he looks at the prompts of where he can jump. Alright, back to Clementine's, but first we're going to get the second to last memory that we could not get earlier because it's inside the little police station, but now the door is open, so now we can come in here. And since I got it before the game crashed, it thinks I already have it. So it's this one right here. Alright, back to Clementine's. gonna go straight up the middle. I'm sure there's plenty of routes to do this, but this is the one I've found to be sort of like the easiest. Alright, now we're gonna speed down here because I want this guy to come down here. Oh, I got spotted. I didn't even notice I got spotted. All ass. I'm never gonna get this sneak trophy. I swear I'm never gonna get the sneak kitty trophy. I'll never get it. I don't even know who spotted me because there's not usually one there. And this guy never turns around, so I'm never getting the sneak kitty trophy. Alright. We're in. So Clementine is not here. So we're gonna check the board. And she will have left us sort of a note. So now we gotta go find 4 items in her apartment that'll tell us where she's gone to. This is the first one. And you can nap here if you want to. I think this is kind of a great place to nap as well. It's great vibes. Here's the second one. Then we're going to go in the bathroom. And then the lava lamp over the stove in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm with Blazer. Come to the nightclub. Okay. Now, the bouncer will not let us in. So we are going to go down the back alley and in through a window. And the last memory's in there. Okay, we're gonna take this strange drink because we're gonna need to trade it for a lever later. But this is the last memory spot. This is where the game crashed, which is why this is the only memory I can pick up. There we go. Okay. Ride that back up. You can also get the scratch trophy here, which is a stinking adorable trophy. Okay, there's a record on this booth right here. We're gonna pick that up. And we're gonna put it on. And we're gonna scratch. And you can get a trophy for that. It's so cute. Alright, now let's go trade that drink for this lever. Oops, wait. We're gonna trade the strange drink we got off the bar for the lever. We're gonna put the lever over here. And then we're gonna pull the lever. And then we're gonna ride this to the top. Because the DJ is gonna come over and pull the lever. Okay. Now. One on the right. One on the left. There goes Blazer. Standing next to Abraham Lincoln. I love that rope over a robot's mouth muffles what she says. That's like really funny to me. And she's sweating. So cute. Backstabber!